Hey everybody, my name is Lincoln here. Welcome back to more Megaman 11. Last time we took on Fuseman and Tundraman. This time, you're probably wondering why I have a lot of bolts. I did some bolt grinding, and I also just happened to manage to get a good few extra things unlocked, like the cooling system. This thing is a godsend, especially for the next Robot Master. And then we get this. We know what this is all about. And energy balancer, might as well. Also, I managed to grab the extra weapon tank, so we have 2 of each. And we're gonna want these for a small thing. Yeah, I don't know, I also just love beat. And that's really all we can buy except for this, which I refuse to buy at the moment. So, you are the name of Fireman's anime counterpart in Network Transmission because they had to do a stupid name change. Let's go deal with Torchman. Also, yes, the reason I have 9 lives, this stage is my least favorite stage in the game. Also, those freaking weird bunny enemies are back. Apparently I can't even make simple jumps. But yeah, that's what Beat does. Kind of funny that I get to show him off early on. But yeah, those enemies freaking explode. And notice, Megaman is not slowed down anymore using the power or the speed gear. That's what that power-up does. It makes the speed gear the best of the 2. But yeah, just also, nope, rush, go away. Just gonna deal with a little bit of an enemy, and there's another one later, which I don't know. I like to show off the secondary wave, killing those things, and we're already using the beats. Okay, this is where I was worried. I do not like these segments in the Torchman stage. They are my least favorite parts of the game. That wall of fire is insta-kill to anything that touches it. It's just not fun. And be warned, jump over the mushroom, guys. Also, the spiders. Oh god, this stage is just, it's not my favorite. I don't hate it. It's the later firewall segments. There's actually one right before you even get to Torchman, and just, why did they make this? It's essentially a moving force beam. Whose idea was it to make a moving force beam? In fact, I just think force beams suck overall. Like, yes, I'm in the wrong mithril camp of. Let's also show off the Thunderstorm. Done. Extra 1-up. Done. Jump behind this enemy. Done. Just do that. And get ready to use the Thunderstorm like mad. Yeah, it takes 3 hits of the Thunderstorm, but it drains your weapon energy like freaking mad. And yeah, I am showing off all the special weapons and their usage on the bosses. Fittingly enough, with just one more use of it, might as well show. Yeah, you can use it to get rid of those, what I believe are literally potatoes being cooked in a stew. And this is the first part where I would say that the thing is required. This part of Torchman's level is a nightmare without the speed gear upgrade. It is most likely where I take my first death. This is also why I wanted the friggin' cooling system. But yeah, I'm not going after a W tank that is in an insta-death lair. Bolts, however, bolts are freaking money. And yeah, we were also right at the end of that one. And these are the bigger spiders. These are the things that spit out those little babies. So it's actually kind of funny. If you shoot these guys, they are useful as platforms. That's actually the legit way to do that. Normally I don't do torch. Nah. I don't feel comfortable. Also, you're probably wondering, Link, what did you do? I gave myself an excuse to use my final beat call. But yeah, basically, yeah, the owl is your light source, and I kind of don't like it. Also, Scramble Thunder is actually useful here. Shocker. The weapon I call useless, when I'm on camera, I find a freaking use for it. Also, Summoning Rush is a quick way to end we're at this point. Get ready for the worst of the firewall segments. This one just... oh, I hate this level. Okay. I've only died once. Thankfully, I had beat calls. And yeah, they give you a thing there for a reason. They knew what they were doing. Yeah. They seriously do this as well. Multiple choice. Tense. And yeah, this is the boss door. Be thankful, people. Be thankful this has only been a 7-minute recording. Oh, sweet gods. And also I can pause my videos. Hooray. And it's torch time. And also this guy is the one who I said was voiced by the Honest Trailers guy. Which is kind of funny. I love the Honest Trailer. Oh, that's right. This is the first Power Gear wielder we've encountered. Power Gear wielders are invincible during their little gear segment, and Torchman's just invincible for a lot of his attacks. I do not like Torchman. Well, his stage, at least I think Torchman himself is a fun guy. Ha 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 ha. But yeah, we have his ability now. Which is actually not very useful, literally, because of its weird range. We get the Blazing Torch. This is why it's not the best. It's supposed to be a fire dragon, or a fire flaming kick. Yeah, this is the Power Gear form. It's useful against one boss and their rematch. But for right now, cutscene.
Doctor, is something wrong?
The double gear system. It was so very long ago. It was on that day, Wiley and I had our falling out. He quite literally threw a wrench in our gears. We were students then, each pursuing robotics research in our own way. Each of us was passionate about forging the way ahead. To a future where humans and robots might live together in harmony.
By giving robots independent thought, they can be true partners to humankind at last.
Naive as always. Even robots that think for themselves will never be anything more than tools. But with unstoppable power, insurmountable speed. It's only when we build robots with the power to outdo humans that people will truly accept robots for what they are. And with my double gear system, we can make that dream a reality. With this installed, any robot can instantly become a hero.
However, I was strongly opposed to Wily's ideas and research. The double gear system, it puts an incredible strain on the robots that use it. And if it fell into the wrong hands, it could be used to cause terrible harm. At the time, a committee was convened, and Wily's research was cancelled in favor of my independent thought research. Wily never forgave me, and his views had grown ever more extreme since then. How ironic that my efforts to quench Wily's hot-headedness before it led him astray only ended up fueling the fire.
Doctor, I never knew.
If only I'd shown him there was a way to work together, instead of just telling him that he was wrong. Maybe we'd still be friends.
A way to work together.
Even the double gear system can be a tool for good, if used properly. But using it properly requires proper judgment. Wily's dream of developing technology to make any robot into a hero could become reality if used by you. I'm trusting you, Megaman. Oh, I almost forgot something very important. I've just finished giving Rush a good tune-up. He's all ready to head out with you. Rush! Rush, help Megaman and keep him safe. Be a good boy now.
We've got this, Rush. Okay, let's go.
And so with that, we get Rush Jet. Rush Jet. It is sadly not as cool as you think. We hit a... It's Mega Man 4 Rush Jet. It is the weaker of the Rush Jet forms. I'm sad. But yeah, we got Rush Jet. And let me pause the recording and I will quickly be right back so we can deal with the next boss. Alright, back. Had to help when my mother was starting quickly, and time for the next Robot Master and the last one for the video. It's time to get blasted. And it's time for the Blast Man stage. Oh god, Blast Man looks like a nabby. Also, we're introducing the Blast Blocks, as I call them. But yeah, so these things are also going to cause a very fun little gimmick. They're tripwires. We all know what happens with tripwires. But like, seriously, Blastman ego much? Ooh, I don't remember what these little enemies are, but they explode. Basically anything to do with fire in this stage is going to cause issues. Yeah, you have to be really fast for that one up, and I'm not fast enough. But Sniper Joe time. I don't like Sniper Joes, I don't like... Oh god, these enemies are just weird, yes. Fun fact, these guys actually have a great glaring weakness. All the way from Mega Man 2, the Sniper Joe Walkers, you can destroy them both. And, well, yeah, it's just a fun thing. So, yay. Also, those are death spikes up there. I know they don't look like death spikes, but holy crap, they're death spikes. How do I know? I accidentally jumped into one of them. Also, yes, you can actually break the tripwires. And yes, there was a W tank up there, and this is where I'm actually gonna say use the bounce ball. This mid-boss sucks. You need something like the bounce ball to even effectively deal with it. But yeah, I think this is the worst of the mid-bosses. And please understand why I'm using the bounce ball instead of the actual blazing torch for the weakness for it. It just doesn't work. There we go. It didn't use its big attack where it goes and whacks the other car. It's rather annoying and not the best. But yeah, look, more of the... I think they're supposed to be the kanji for fire, at least from what my little knowledge of Japanese kanji is. It's supposed to be that. Literally all my knowledge of Japanese kanji comes from Power Ranger Samurai. Not a good season though. Also, I don't know why. I love that little silhouette thing in the background. Actually, I just noticed it, but still cute. Yeah, these things still have the same firing pattern after years. Dr. Wily can't get past the Megaman 2 urge. Oh, I thought I blasted the mech. Oh, yeah, that wasn't gonna end well. Yeah, this reminds me of part of Grenade Man's levels. Oh god, yeah, that's just annoying if you don't know that it's coming. Weapon wheel ahoy. Oh, and the worst part is, yeah, that is seriously just a part of Grenade Man stage where one of the hidden bolts is. Avoid that, get the... Okay, that seriously looks like a bigger jump than I should be able to make. But be warned, yeah, those are blast blocks down there, but they're all connected. 100% not fun. Anyway, I believe we're getting close to Blastman himself, which seriously either looks like a Legends character or something else. But yeah. Time for more of the bounce ball. Why? Just because it is a helpful weapon. I'm not bothering for that E-Tank, mostly because it's not worth it. And here we are in the Blastman hallway. His weakness is obviously the blazing torch. And let him introduce himself. But yeah, Blastman kind of reminds me of a certain anime character. And he even has an ability that explains the reason why I think he looks like freaking Bakugo. Blastman never got to use his power gear form, which is just big ass bombs. So fun. But yeah. For this we get the Blast Bomb. I believe that's what its name is. Blast Bomb. Also, Megaman looks like Axel now. Or the Chain Blast. But yeah, the Chain Blast is a unique weapon. I'll show it off more whenever we deal with Blockman stage. The boss that he beats.
Okay, Mega.
And oh yeah, this. This is gonna be helpful. And we still don't have anything there. This is just a better energy balancer. Fun.
Okay, Mega. What'll it
Because I can, I'll finally buy a mystery tank.
already? Good luck out there, Mega.
And because I will finally buy it, because I often like to buy this with the last 3 remaining. But yeah, next time on Mega Man 11, we deal with possibly the final 3, maybe even just the final 2, and then we leave in Pac-Man for last. See you guys then.